All right, put Travis in the car. I'll put in, there we go. There's my camera bag. And today, eventually I'm going to swap out the 400 mil for 15. So in a moment, we're gonna hit the road and do my second favorite W word for photography. First, of course, is wildlife, which you've been getting a lot of, but today is for waterfalls. Let's go. Arrived. We have arrived to our destination. So now we are going to get out our gear, and I'm going to change up my long lens to a short one. See you in just a moment. Okay. So I'm going to be switching to my Irix lens. It's a 15 millimeter. I bought this a number of years ago. It's Swiss made and I believe produced in Japan. I actually really like to use this one for astrophotography because it has one really nice feature is that, whoops.
And you already broke it.
It's not broken. You can feel the click when you get to infinity. Right there. Since we're doing waterfalls, I want to use a neutral density filter. Now this lens uses a gel filter in the back rather than, uh-oh, it's raining. So now I have my ND gel filter. I'm just going to slide this over and it's all set. So this is the little packaging that comes in. Okay, so we've made it to the upper falls, which is right out there.
Correct. There's still more to go.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Is this a middle fall?
I don't know. There might be another, there might not be. Who knows?
And your dad's all set up because he has the base plate for his tripod on his camera. And I, once again, forgot to switch it from the big lens onto the camera. So I can't use my tripod for this. But
hold it all the way up here.
yeah. So I'm just going to set the camera right here on the fence and see what I can get. What's the master getting?
For yours.
F18, 2 seconds, ISO 100. Ooh. So probably 1 second instead of 2 or 1.5. Trying a 6. That's better. I could delete the first one. Well, I'll show you his end results here in a few minutes, and then I'm going to take a few photos of this masterpiece myself. Well, the boys took off again on me. I think they went in this direction. We'll go see what else we can see. I wonder if there's any more overlooks for this fall or not. Turns out that railing, super nice. Nice, flat, even surface. So I don't know if they turned out. Hopefully a few of them did. So I'll share my photos with you now as I make my way along the trail. Oh, she's gorgeous in between the trees. Wonder if I can get a good sideways look at her. Oh, we gotta go down a whole bunch of stairs. This will be fun coming back up. Hey, we are approaching the main waterfall, and it looks like they tore down the house that used to be here and built some kind of welcome center. And there's a second parking lot area or gate where you can come in and park if you have a disability. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. I like all the stonework. And does look like they tried to keep as much as the natural beauty as they could. Even planted some more trees and little plants everywhere. All right, walk under this area. Looks like we have bathrooms to this side, so they're open. And looks like a good amount of windows. The building that used to be here, the back side of it, the wall was entirely glass window. Oh, let's see if we can catch up with the boys. I found him. And look what else I found. Welcome to Delphi Falls. Isn't she beautiful? So I stopped at the car and got the base plate for my camera. So now I can use my tripod. There's no wooden fences to rest the camera on here. So let's get set up and get to work. Gotta see what I can find for a foreground and set on my settings. Every now and then the sun peeks out, so I've got to make sure to keep track of my settings. Okay, so for my first few photos, I'm going to use this wall as a leading line. This wall right here, can't really see it, to get the photo of the waterfall. So I'm going to take the shot, and if it turns out, here it is. All right, so, oh, the sun has disappeared for a second, so I'm going to take my shot real quick. I got to adjust it. Move it over just a tad. Of course, the sun comes right back out from behind the clouds. So I've got this log right in the front. This is essentially the shot, but I'm also trying to use the corner of this jagged rock that points up like a triangle, like it's pointing at the waterfall. Go this way, this is the waterfall, this is what you want to see. So I'll take a few different shots. Gotta wait for the sun, it's playing peekaboo. And then I want to see if I can try to get over around the side or not. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. See over here, if I can tuck in and shoot across the waterfall. I'm not sure. So hang on, I'm going to take these photos here and see what I can do. So I got up close, got some good photos, and here in just a moment I'll turn around and show you a little video of close-up. So, oh, you're getting sprinkled on, I'm sorry. I'll have to get a wipe. And the sun came out. Well, this concludes our time at Delphi Falls. I hope you've enjoyed, and I think it's time to go figure out what other mischief we can get into today. The sun is actually playing peekaboo, and we haven't seen it in a while. So stay tuned. Let's see what else we can do. And now we are on our way to Pratts Falls. Falls Trail, 6/10 of a mile. Lots of stairs on this one too. Actually, I think there's even more. For your own safety, climbing in any falls or gorges is strictly prohibited. And this is the view that they give us for Pratts Falls. Lots of trees in the way. It's kind of windy, so all the tree branches are waving around a bit. So I'm going to use a higher ISO than I normally would for waterfalls, in hopes that I can still slow the motion down some of the water, but maintain the leaves looking like leaves. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'm going to give it a try. What are you doing?
Stone toilet.
Stone toilet in the middle of the woods?
There's probably a bunch of mosquitoes in there biting at my butt.
Laying a big one in there? I bet the park rangers aren't going to be happy with you.
Oh well. Hey, they didn't say anything about leaving big logs.
I'm sure the other hikers don't want to smell you. That one's not flushable.
I know. But isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, it is.
A legit shaped
So,
toilet in the woods.
yeah,
Even has a backrest.
it looks like a little toilet
Yo, someone
against the rock wall. I bet you some real animals might have used it.
Yeah, probably. Like and subscribe if you want to use this toilet.
JD,
What?
you're
What?
so silly.
It looks cool.
Only you would use that.
Bruh.
You want to show them again how it's done?
So you just sit on it and just take a big dump. Refreshing.
Come on, let's go.
Sweet relief. Tickle that bell for me. Coochie coochie coo.
Wow. Is this one tree split or a couple grown together? Nature is pretty incredible. So I guess on our way back to the car, I'm going to stop and do a little bit of woodland photography. I come to a spot where, I don't know, it just calls, photograph me. I'm grand. I'm beautiful. So I'm going to turn you around and show you the scene and explain my shot. Okay, so here's the shot. We've got some lovely light filtering in through here. And we've got two big groups of trees. Almost look like they're like a bunch of 4 or 5 trees all growing together in a clump and upwards to kind of make the appearance of just 2 trees. And then there's a couple off here. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to, oh, this is about what the shot would be. There's a bunch of logs laying here, but this kind of makes an A or a triangle, and it kind of draws your line, draws your eye out to those 2 trees, like they're pointing at us, the viewer. So if the photos actually turn out, here they are. Wow, talk about a bulge. That's quite the burl on this tree. It's not a very big tree yet, but I have to talk to my husband and figure out, I can't remember what makes the burls form. There's some yellow flag irises growing around this little pond at Pratts Falls Park. Get pretty. I thought before we leave, I'll come walk around this couple of pretty ponds. Here, maybe you can get a closer look at these flag iris. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Maybe I should break out the macro lens. Oh, not today. I'm getting tired. That's the cool little bridge over there. I think the last time we were here there was a couple of ducks out on the pond. That's been years. Graffiti doesn't remember. I think he was 5 or 6. Oh, there he goes, looking for frogs again. Well, the waterfalls take precedence and the main reason for the building of this park, I believe. It actually has a lot more to offer than just the waterfall. The picnic areas, lots of big beautiful trees, quite a bit of bird life. These ponds and flowers. Really cool place to explore. I didn't photograph them, but I saw crows and sparrows. And over there is a red-winged blackbird sitting in the reeds. Here's the other pond. Not very big, but probably just enough to get some wildlife around here. But perhaps that will be a different episode. Oh, here comes some more irises. Well, I'm coming up on them. They're not coming. Yes, my husband likes his flowers too. Getting the old iPhone out. And here is the purple, or iris. Purple iris. There's a cool old tree. Once upon a time I took...
Where are the frogs?
They're hiding from you. They know you're here. I think I took some pictures of Grady when he was little over on this tree. Well, the boys are off busy. You gonna come do the outro with me? I was gonna say, well, the boy is off looking for frogs, but hubby's coming.
What?
Huh?
That way?
So thank you for joining our waterfall adventure and a little bit of the woodland that we photographed and saw as we were walking back from the Pratts Falls. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah. Have a good day.
We'll see you next time. Later. Bye.
Bye.